Whiskey is the other one.
Hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're joined by our good buddy Eric, fellow whiskey sommelier, all-around fun guy.
Fellow coworker.
Yeah, too.
All in the family.
That's right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
See, and if you come to town and you're also a whiskey sommelier, we'll let you hang out in here too.
What the heck is Timu?
Timu? Oh yeah, I saw an ad for that. What?
Shop like a billionaire?
It's probably some Chinese bullshit that they
shop
want
like a
some
billionaire.
commie website they want you to steal stuff from.
I can't
Anyway.
shop like a billionaire if they don't have.
If I don't have $1 billion, it seems kind of hard. It's cheap Chinese
I
goods
got Red Lobster.
built
Red
by North
Lobster.
Koreans.
It's Lobster Fest.
Is
Let's
Lobster
go get
Fest.
Let's go get some lobster.
What's mine? Let's see here. Let's see what my ad tonight is.
Welcome on in, everybody.
Ooh, Domino's.
Last week's
Shitty pizza.
Two.
We do now have a Patreon that you can
Woohoo,
go and
Patreon.
check out.
Ooh, go check it out. And Magnum PI. So I like the original with Tom Selleck. Never seen the new one, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't have a
Yeah.
mustache. I mean, that already tells me not great. So, that's all I needed to know. All right, so I hired a Ben Demon Hunter, Mike Franklin, our good buddy Zach, also fellow sommelier. So you got Donnie, Linux Cat in there. See Scott Moody, Andy. Good to see you guys this evening. It's been somehow we've done this for 4 years now because we're crazy, and we have several hundred years to go at this point because that's the rate we're going at. Hey Spencer, how's it going?
We got several hundred years just on freaking Saturday liqueurs.
Yeah, we've gone through. I mean, we still have plenty left. We've done like 2 years of liqueurs now.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's over 100.
What's that?
Yeah, it's
one
over
that
100, yeah.
That's billion of the puckers or a schnapps of some sort. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of schnapps and brandies and all sorts of fun stuff.
Overly sugared things.
Things
That
that
are guaranteed to
we're not
rot your
prepared
teeth
for
and give you a
on,
headache.
Saturday.
Stella Antoine just released their line of.
Oh, that's the one we were talking about the other day. Yeah, I want to try that one. Otherwise, we'll make Will try it first because it might be more entertaining that way. None of us know. We don't know. We want them to get a taste of it. Hey, Colin, good to see you there.
I need something in my glass, Matt.
Cohen, it's a good idea. You should definitely stick one in your ECPB. I think that's a good, solid choice. I want you to do the experiment for me. Let me know how it goes for you. I guess you want to start with the Joseph Magnus. I mean, why not? Might as well start really good.
Did you grab the Joe Mag out?
Go big.
Of course you didn't.
I mean, so Eric was awesome enough to bring this Joseph Magnus. He's got a sample for you guys, which we have not. I don't know if we've ever actually had one of these on there. I know you guys have one, but I have an unopened version of this that's a batch 8, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to open that one or not. So this is what batch number 107. This is batch 107. So
Nancy Fraley calls this one the Alhambra. It's all Spanish oranges and some pretty good notes. Let's see what we think of it.
We didn't pull our cigar blend out to drink with them, which is not cool.
And you will get to enjoy this.
No, I'm just gonna pull down the regular Joe Mag here.
yeah, I've still got your other stuff from a couple weeks ago too from Eric. It's still here.
We'll just pour some regular Joe Mag that we're almost out of.
Oh wow, you are almost out. See, we're lucky here. You can pick that up fairly easily, the regular one, but apparently in other states it's very hard to come by.
The regular one, you
Really?
can walk into any Total Wine and they have like 1 billion bottles.
Pretty much. Batch 37. Nice, Andy. Very nice. I do thankfully have a sample of batch 8, and I have some other samples that Nancy Fraley gave us back when she was on. God, it was probably 2 years ago at least now when she was on. Oh, nice. Batch 149. Very nice.
Eric, did William put me one of those cigar blends in the back?
Yes, you did.
Well, I guess that makes that easy. But yeah, this is I do happen to have it out, but it's like this is a sealed batch 8 that's sitting here. Let's see if you guys can see that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's batch 8. So
It's not focusing in, man.
focus.
I can tell it's an 8.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's batch 8. Yeah, so and I found that at
Sorry for the coffee.
Random Total Wine up in Plano like 5-6 years ago. going to see my grandmother. I stopped by. I was like, they'll probably have nothing, but they happen to have that. So it wasn't sad.
Trying to pull up the notes for this one here.
Okay.
Apparently, Cohen is not a fan of sticking.
He was displeased last week, to say the least. He was displeased.
I can tell it's still flowing.
Apparently, it's been bothering him all week.
Apparently so.
He hasn't got it out of him yet.
Can I tell you one of the real reasons why I wasn't on last week?
I have no idea.
I didn't feel like I was going to have anything polite to say.
Okay.
And so I felt like I should probably just remove myself.
No, that works. Whatever works for you.
Instead, he just blamed it on me.
I did.
I did take it to some people this weekend. They actually liked it. They were not. I'm not saying that it's not tasty. I'm just saying that it's absolutely a gimmick.
It's already been done.
That's already been done.
We know that.
Done well.
The stick, the hot big stick, it's fine. I liked it, but it's whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's selling, they have a market. I'm happy that they found a market.
Matt is not going to live down stick in a bottle.
I don't care. I'm fine with it.
I'm gonna go.
I have no problem with
sticks
it.
and sticking them in a bottle.
Let's be honest. Of all the random crap I drink, the stick in the bottle is the least of the weird shit you should be worried about.
That's true.
Hey, Tom, good to see you. Yeah, I understand that. That part I couldn't get out. He gave us the rye version's mash bill, but we couldn't get the. Apparently, it's a weird mash bill from MGP. That's the only thing I can get out of them.
That's not cool. Like, be transparent about it. We already know it's not yours.
You sign non-disclosures on a mash bill.
Who knows? I don't know. I'm not that big a deal.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about it.
I feel like I did the right thing in just bowing out last week.
Is that an SNL spoof?
Hey there, 60 hertz. Good to see you there as well. Ooh, Makers 101 is a nice one.
Magna.
They did switch over to the screw tops.
Oh, nice. But let me tell you what fun is when you have wax over a screw top and don't know about it. I have a video about that I've never released that I have to film. So it's very entertaining. These 30 minutes I spent trying to open a cork that was not a cork. That was a screw top.
If you do want to see that video,
yes, we'll release that very
Patreon.
soon. The very angry cork video.
Patreon.
On Patreon only will be the only way to get that extremely vulgar angry cork video. It can never be released. They would hit us, so we never can release that onto regular YouTube.
What are you thinking of the new Joe Mag? What are your thoughts?
I really haven't thought about it yet.
Eric, you poured yourself some too, didn't you? You don't have to be silent.
I did.
Huh.
He's got a big smile on his face, and that says it all.
That's fair.
11-year-old and 18-year-old whiskey.
Wow.
Probably not going to be bad. And it's not. Especially if Nancy Fraley touched it.
I was just about to say, and Nancy's hands were on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a s'more.
Probably going to be good shit.
Yeah, it's that graham cracker, brown sugar, and marshmallow and milk chocolate.
And it's still very early in the bottle, so it hasn't had. I gave it the hour that Nancy recommended to let it breathe with the cap off of it. And
but still, as it goes down, as the bottle goes down, it's just going to ever change until it's gone.
Yeah,
and then you're going to wish you picked up more than one bottle.
Oh, I will forever be on the search for cigar blends. They do not disappoint.
Yeah, I haven't been disappointed by one I've tried yet.
No, and honestly, Joseph Magnus is one of the few bourbons that I actually think is worthy of the $100 price point that it asks.
Agreed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of $100
bourbons. So many new ones that are $100. I'm like, no. You try, you're like, what are you thinking?
Yeah,
this is not good. Well, that thing I don't remember what I tried the other day when I was up at the store. That stuff was awful.
Well, and even these guys that are coming out at 80, and you're just like,
too much.
That's so much for bourbon.
Can't.
The Armagnac is what I love in the cigar blend. That is just a great piece.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yep. They did a good job with coming up with that blend and then keeping it going.
Yep.
And the price has basically been the same since it came out. I don't think it didn't change.
This one did go up.
Oh, this one went
This
up
is
for the
first batch
cigar.
that went up in price.
What's the up price? So no, on
So
the blend?
$239 now.
Oh, it's gone up significantly. Then.
Used to be $199, $239 now.
Okay, yeah, because the original one, I got the original one. They were back at $150 or less when they first came out. Yeah, it's true, Zach. I agree. It seems to be starts at 50 now for any craft. Now, thankfully, the major ones is not. Like the new Jack Daniels that came out last year, at least that was still only 30 or less. I think 27. It wasn't bad, and it was actually good. I don't think it was, bourbon of the year or whatever. But, what? Yeah. So it's like, I still want to try that American single malt they made. I haven't seen that or heard anyone that has a bottle. I'd love to try that one.
I never saw it come to Texas. I
think it'd be super interesting.
Yeah, same here.
It may not have come yet. You know how we are delayed here, so it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Could be sitting in a warehouse for whoever ships it.
Now, see, Nakona, that's a deal. Makers cash strength half bottles for $13.99, 2015. Holy crap, that's a great price. Yeah, you should buy all of them for $13.99. I mean, even if it's cases of them, it'd be a good deal.
Yeah, rare breed is still sub 50 here too.
Yeah, rare breed is. I do like rare breed.
Yes, that's considered like a daily drinker around here.
But I've seen other states, yeah, it's way more. It's like $60 or $70 in some places now. It's crazy. I'm like, what? They want what?
That's too much.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I mean, it's good, but I don't think I would pay that much for it. It's like your Weller, it's good, but I'm not going to pay $60 for a regular Weller.
$20 is good.
Yeah.
That's what it's worth to me, $20.
What you got there?
I think that's a real nice.
I pulled out the bottles that were on the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. I was going to do that. Then I was busy with my wife doing something that we had to finish right before.
I got them for you. So,
see, that's
except
good.
for one. We don't have the
yeah,
Japanese.
we don't have that Japanese, but
oh, I figured there's a sample of something. There's something Japanese at your house. Those are really just in general bottles, not specifics.
Yeah,
we pulled out some fun other Irish and some fun other American.
I'm sure we have samples Japanese somewhere, but finding them is the other problem.
I'm fairly confident I know where a Yamazaki 18 lives.
I know where the Yamazaki 18 is. Sample. I know where that one is.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Off the top of my head. I could tell you which bucket it's
in.
in.
It's in a box over there. That's what I can tell you.
Oh, I have one in a box too.
It's in that
I have
box.
a Yummy 12 in a box.
I
know which box. Now, which in the 100 slots that are in that box, I don't know which one it is. I just know it's in that box. But it's in that box, so it's all good. Okay, there you go. Nice. Oh, the 1 liter rare breed. That's cool. And it's done total. That's awesome. Interested to see how that is. That's very cool.
No, let's not make that announcement. We'll talk about it off air.
Triple mash, but it was better than bonded. Okay.
We find another 2 of them.
It was good. All right, you want to try the pinhook? Sure. I'm interested to try this this new 2022 pinhook here. So this is the it is. Yeah, 58 points, so 116.4.
Wow.
This is the color of chestnut, and the sex is a filly. This is the rye money and 16 hands horse. So
I remember enjoying the heck out of pinhook when we reviewed.
We reviewed it. I have tons of pinhooks. Just I think we've reviewed like 4 maybe of them so far, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with the pinhook is there's a ton of them. Now we don't review them like we review Balcones, though.
No.
The big difference is this one is high rye, or it's just rye, but it's high proof. So this is the first one from Castle and Key that is the full tilt cast strength stuff.
Nice.
I'm very interested.
Like a cast
Are
strength.
you saying it's not a bourbon? I thought it was a bourbon.
It's rye.
They make both rye. We've had both rye and bourbon, yeah.
But that one's 100% rye.
Version. Yeah, because stuff we've had was the 2-year version in 2020 of their rye. So this is the 3-year version now. That's their stuff.
Smell that nose.
Interesting. That's a unique rye.
Exactly. Yeah, if I'm going to buy a bourbon that's over $50, it has to be cast strength.
And it's $49.99.
Hey, Larry, good to see us. Our buddy Larry from the Union 42 Bourbon and Brew, one of the best
hey, Larry.
bars there in Kentucky, certainly in the country. Go check him out if you're up there in in Kentucky. I was lucky enough to get some really awesome stuff back from Larry a couple of weeks ago that Logan brought back down from us. So fantastic stuff. We sent a sample of 1973 wild turkey, which we opened up the other night with some of the guys and some of their old wild turkeys. It was quite amazing. Got that and the Velicor, which we'll have a sample for you there soon. So I was over there with Chris Trevino, and he decided that's the second best compass box he's ever had, next to the General. So that says a lot.
Nice.
He said he thinks it's better than It's Not a Luxury Whiskey, which is my current favorite because I never had the General. So I'm interested to compare those two, certainly. We should review both of them, and it'll be a terrible thing to have to do. Someone has to do it, though.
It's such a shame. It's such a
Such
shame.
a shame.
We have to do these things for.
I know. It's just
Science.
awful.
It's for science. It's all for science. That's all.
Hardship.
Here, I'll highlight it. You
Got it.
worry about.
All right. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. Check out
Thanks, Sam.
Sam's channel, of course, as well, and his awesome book that he's written.
Cheers,
All
friend.
those good things. Beginner's Guide to Whiskey there. I guess you finally get a chance to finish that book yet?
It's about 90% done.
All right, because I know I gave it to Eric last time he was over here to read that book, so.
Bouncing all over it.
I don't think that's really a problem. A lot of new scotch at 46%. I'm not sad if new scotch is at 40%. I'm just glad it's not at 40.
4-year whiskey.
Specifically a 4-year. I think wasn't
Oh, I'm gonna grab another one. There's Sarah, buddy, Marty there from Whiskey Knows. Good to see you, Marty. Check out Marty's channel. We'll grab Andy's there as well.
Here's Andy's.
Thank you, Andy. What's your favorite 4-year whiskey? Oh, that's a good question.
Isn't the Iron Root Black Bottle a 4-year?
It is.
I
That's
think
a
that one
fantastic
comes to
bottle.
mind first as like one of the better 4 years that I've had.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's gonna have to be a craft, most likely.
Yeah, Andalusia's New Bottled and Bond.
Yeah, that's really good.
That one was really good.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, I will, Larry. They will definitely be getting the Luca pick. We're gonna review that one too, because like I said, I'd never had it before. That went over really well. Everybody was really impressed with that Luca pick. So it was really quite nice.
Man.
All right,
think
we'll have fun
probably
with Johnny
Iron
Walker
Root-
there, Sam. Should be a good time.
I mean, it's
Not a
got to
bad
be a
whiskey to hang
Texas
out with.
whiskey or an Indian whiskey or a Taiwanese or something like that.
Yeah.
You're not going to get 4 years in good age and anything that's not
Texas.
It's not gonna be a scotch. I
Super
can
hot. Unless it's
guarantee you
Texas.
that.
something.
Yeah.
Indian or Taiwanese.
Hey, Donald, good to see you.
Texas.
Yeah, it has to be one of those.
Oh no, she's locked
Green.
in somewhere.
The cat's
She's
locked in somewhere.
I have a feeling she's locked in his room.
Okay.
I have a feeling she's locked in the office.
She's locked in somewhere.
Either way, there's a cat that's meowing and locked somewhere that needs to be released.
Well, the boy locked his cat door because she was going in and out and in and out and in and out, trying to get the Nerf darts from
Oh,
his
jeez.
Nerf gun.
That's
She's obsessed with shredding them, and
funny.
he was
Ooh,
playing. he
That's
had
a
a friend-
problem.
Yeah, he had his friend over today, and they were playing Nerf guns in his room, and didn't pick them all up. I found just by looking, just with my eyes, like 6 of them, and she's apparently found several more since I picked those up. So he locked his cat door. Was she in his room?
Nope.
In the office. She was locked in the office.
Oh, well, Yeah, that happens.
The only door without a cat door.
The only door without a cat door. Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's
And the one where the puppies are in their kennels. So she's
fine.
definitely going to be locked in there.
Yeah, didn't think the cat would enjoy that.
Thankfully, they're being quiet, but I'm sure she heard us out here and was like, it's Monday, bacon, Monday.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, I bet.
Feed me.
Next year can be Wee Beastie. That's true. That's valid. Or probably an Octomore. There are plenty of 5 years of both of those.
I vote no to both of those.
I'm sure you do not like either one. That's a no.
I'll search and search. There's
You
got to
can
be
probably find a good 5-year Irish, though. at least.
Irish, I was going to say, yeah. Seems to be my niche these days is the Irish
yeah, but 5 years. It'd have to be like
castrating.
an Irish whiskey that somebody brought over to Texas for 5 years.
Speaking of next Sunday, Teresa and I are doing a whiskey and lipstick, and we're going to do an early St. Patrick's Day celebration since
Ah.
You're
we
usually
do it
late.
on the last Sunday of the month, and rather do it early than late. So we will be drinking Irish next Sunday. All the Irish.
I'm sure that'll go over great, Cohen. So, our buddy Logan, he's in Kentucky right now. Apparently, he decided to ask Justin's House of Bourbon what that was like to be rated. Well, the answer was not good. But maybe if you don't sell shit illegally, maybe you won't get rated. Just a suggestion. I don't know. Import things that you don't have, taxes paid on, things like that. Government generally frowns upon these things. Just a suggestion. Don't do that. They're never getting that whiskey. They're never getting that back. That stuff is gone permanently. And there's a cat that's gone, but the cat will be back. It's like, wow, that like super fast back. Holy crap!
They were giant pieces of bacon, like
apparently
thick.
Oh, that's terrible. You broke your toe the other night. Oh, that sucks.
It's a horrible way to wake up, get out of bed. And apparently Donald's a culprit.
No, we have to talk because we're over here chewing our bacon while Matt's muting himself.
Well, I had to. My child was screaming, asking about multiplication and division.
Get a calculator.
Or how about have it memorized by now?
They don't make them memorize them anymore.
Yeah, so I found out it's very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like
No
just
times
memorize.
tables.
Like she had it, but like it was during COVID. Like was the years they did that, and she's like, I'm not doing that. So unfortunately, that's not been pleasant.
I remember having to do timed times tables tests. Like you have a minute. You have to
exactly.
answer as many as you can. So you had to have them memorized.
Right, exactly. It wasn't a choice.
You can't take time to think about that shit and counting your fingers.
Let's push more buttons. Some more
opening the
fun
door.
here. I don't know what someone's doing. Someone's just pushing buttons. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Simple downstairs. Larry wants to know, has anyone tried the ECA 123 yet? I have not. Thanks, everyone. Good to see you. I don't know. Hopefully somebody's tried it. Yeah, unfortunately, we are so delayed here getting Elijah Craig.
I think Jason C just did that.
Yeah, I saw he reviewed it, but like in Texas, like we're lucky to get it by March if we're lucky.
Last at best.
Like it's ridiculous. And generally, we see the B batch around September, and if we're lucky, we'll see the C batch maybe by December. It's great. Andy, there you go. Oh, that's
Andy,
true.
that's
Andy.
true.
This is valid.
And, now we have these fancy smartwatches that have them on there too. Granted, back then you had a watch that you could have one, but it was like this big and everybody knew you had it because it was flat out all these numbers, little tiny calculator. At least you can hide it a little bit now.
That's funny, Colin. See, but Colin, the difference is the government agents don't want the Armenian market tax stamps. They want the bourbon they brought in. So the people that now would like to consume those goods without paying for them, which is what's really going to happen with all of those bourbons. They'll just be consumed by politicians, I have no doubt. And heads of other agencies. It'll be great.
Especially in Oregon.
Especially in Oregon, yeah, for real. So I'm sure you guys saw that they had to step down because apparently they're keeping all the good shit for themselves because they're smart like that. Oh, very good. So Spencer's tried it. Nice.
I'm just glad that people are getting caught for hoarding the good shit.
Well, especially if you're in government control. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yep.
Right.
That's just stupid.
It's like you knew you were eventually going to get caught. Like it was inevitable. Just how stupid can you possibly be? But it's like really, you're shipping stuff, bringing it from another country, bringing it here, shipping it to another state, and then shipping it out. What were you thinking?
You are just doing
stupid.
Horrible job.
Especially in bulk.
Use your napkin. I'm not using mine. He just spilled Redbreast.
That is alcohol abuse, Will.
Seriously, lick it up.
That's right.
Cat.
We expect Will to now lick up the table.
Table's not
I don't
clean
think
either.
That's gonna happen.
Lick it
Well,
up.
the good news, the alcohol will clean it, so don't worry about it.
Just that spot.
It's on the proof.
Yeah, you just put
No,
that right there and
no.
leave it there for next time you
I
pour.
wouldn't call it good enough.
That's right.
Wasting my freaking Redbreast
I know
bought
about
you this
that
Red
PX because that stuff's really good.
because I said yes, buy it. It wasn't a surprise or anything.
True.
No whiskey you buy is a surprise.
That's true.
Baby, I found this. Buy it. Baby, I found. No, we can't buy it right now. Which is why I did not get that cigar blend for Valentine's Day.
That's true.
Like you haven't gotten your full paycheck.
Yeah, we had that when we opened it, actually.
Okay, it's like I can't remember.
This one's
All
growing on me.
I liked it the first time I tried it.
I like
I haven't had this. I think since we reviewed this, it's probably the last time I poured this.
Should be open beautiful.
Like I liked it the first time, but I was still expecting a little bit more.
I like it a lot more than I like the Kentucky Oak, though.
Oh,
I know bourbon lovers really love that one, but as
I mean,
an
I guess-
Irish person,
I guess
it
it
just
could be a
doesn't talk
great
to me.
intro to Irish, but I can also
Yeah.
think of a lot of other good.
But all my friends that are
Irish
huge bourbon drinkers love that one. Just love it. Whereas I like this one much better.
I wasn't a fan of that one. I do like this one a lot better. That sherry finish. You know, I'm a sucker for a good sherry finish.
Mm-hmm.
We don't speak about those things, Cohen. They also are for friends, not for companies. There's a big difference. What's between friends is just gifts. What's being shipped all over the country for profit's a different story.
Oh,
In
yeah.
bulk.
Well, I mean, especially when you're in charge
When
of
it's 600 bottles,
allocation.
it's a problem.
If you're
Yeah.
in charge of the state's allocation of whiskey and you're doing anything but putting it out for your state to have, you're fucking around with the wrong thing.
No, Andy. It's not going to happen.
Oh, God. The Woodford malted? No.
He's lucky I haven't poured it down his sink
They would
yet.
have to pay big money for that on PayPal. None of that 30% of YouTube crap.
Straight in our pockets. Teresa did try it when
I
she
know,
was
which I
here.
was like,
She
why?
requested to try it. She
Why
wanted
did
to see what all the
you
hype was
came here?
about.
You want to try that crap? Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it.
She wanted to see what all the hype was about.
Yeah, it sucks.
And yet still, I was just like, no, you could try so many other things and try all these other things. I'm
It's like,
driving.
no, I hear horrible things. I'm like, okay.
Drink all the things. I'm driving. Don't drink that.
It's like asking Harry, coming, hey, can I try the Malort? Because that's a
Ooh.
good choice.
I guess, but why?
I mean, you can. I'm not going to say no. I mean,
But I'm going to
Well,
give you
you
something
like.
to wash it down with.
you like it? Here you go. I'm sure Travis will send you a bottle if you like it.
Take the bottle with you. I got 2.
That's right.
Thanks, Travis.
Thanks,
Travis
Travis.
will send us another one just to replace because that's the kind of swell guy he is.
And that's why ours are never going to run out.
You're right. Travis will never make sure it ever runs out.
Because,
ever.
no. I'm
Because we
saying
don't need more.
will never run out. They will be the original 2 Travis has sent us. I do not need him sending me
I don't
replacement
know.
bottles.
The original bottle Tuttle gave me is almost gone because it's
Wow.
been tried by lots of people.
But how long ago was that? Before
5
the
years,
pandemic.
like 5 years ago.
Yeah, way before the pandemic.
Yeah, when Tuttle said that was the initiation to come to the first time to the house, you had to drink this new magical whiskey called Malort.
It's the hazy.
Damn it, Donald! I should have sent you some with that.
You haven't tried the Malort yet? Well, all right then. Good news is I know someone that might be coming to see you later this summer. I'll send some with them. It'll come with your bottles, and a lovely sample of Malort can go with it.
Send him a whole bottle.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah, we're talking about that state rep too. That's up there in Oregon.
It's a
Yeah.
large cask of Malort. No.
Oh, John, that sounds awful.
No.
But wouldn't be surprised. Now, surprisingly, their bourbon is actually pretty good. Their bourbon's not bad. Like we reviewed the bourbon, pretty good stuff. I realize it's sourced, but it's not bad. They picked decent barrels.
Not the other.
Yeah, there was one in Oregon. Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
With the head of them. Hey, the Mashville gets Stanley. Good to see you. Check out Stanley's channel at the
Wow.
Mashville. Where's the Malort? There you go. Find the Malort, get something special.
Ooh, that's how you
Hey,
get like a
man.
special pour of.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Chickapin Oak. That is a really, really good
That's
one,
what we
too.
have, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get back with Teeling since, like I said,
We have that
unfortunately-
one right here.
Yeah, you guys have that one. Our samples of all that stuff, like I said, got stuck in a port. I was displeased. They were supposed to all get to try together. I don't know what happened to them at this point because that was October when they got stuck.
Dang.
So that sucked. So hopefully Teeling is something new for us. Maybe they'll have the second version at this point in time. I don't know. I'll talk to them again and say, hey, when are we going to do that thing again?
I don't know. This one's good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Just we would have like 50 samples to hand out, and now we have nothing because they got stuck. And
Did you get one, or
container.
did we give you a sample, or did you try it at Williams?
My brother bought a bottle when he was here at Christmas time.
I'll pour that one next. Tim.
Yeah, that's good. We should probably review that one soon, actually. It's quite nice. Oh, there's some barrel-aged Malort. Yummy. I'm sure that's fabulous.
So is it
Portuguese,
your
so
barrel-aged
interesting.
Malort, or did they actually barrel-age it?
That's a good question.
And more so, what did you use as a finishing barrel after the Malort?
Yeah,
Right,
Stanley, I really want to know. Like, was this an experiment he did at your
Yeah,
house?
that sounds horrible. But yeah, and don't forget, you guys can join Patreon. Another new fun thing. I've got lots of new people here tonight. If you haven't noticed, we have one now, so go check that out.
The second
Lots of cool,
version
fun, amazing
is
things.
Virgin
And there's
Portuguese oak.
Bill. Hey, Bill from
Interesting.
Dungeons Grounds, of course, the Whiskey Dick. Good to
Hey,
see
Bill.
you.
Donald, do you know when that's coming out, or is it already out?
The Wicked. Isn't that the one that Wicked High? If you guys had the cast strength bourbon, that Wicked and High, did you guys have that at the store?
High and Wicked?
Yeah, that one. High Wicked, yeah.
Coolie juice. Yeah. We did.
Yeah, they have it there.
Huh?
So, at Mirage.
What?
He's got 2 left.
Of?
Of that special Coolie Juice High and Wicked.
Yeah.
6 years old to start, then they aged it in Kentucky bourbon, Kentucky wood for 12 more years.
I
18
tried
years old.
it. I tried it, and I want one.
I was gonna say
It's
one of
just,
them's ours. It's just gonna be,
It's just expensive.
yeah. I told William that I wanted one.
Hey, Mike, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Congrats on 4 years. Thanks for your time. As always, Mike, thank you very much.
50% Irish whiskey. Gotta love that.
Yeah, I can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, like I said, I got super lucky and got to try it also originally back when it was way before it was ever released, when Teeling had their the snug up at the Celt up there in McKinney. But then, like I said, all things happen. Hey, Jason, good to see you.
Like a psalm. I didn't spill a drop.
That's right. Oh, you bought the Cooley one, but there's also the bourbon and rye. Yes, those as well. I know, because I've got one that's an older one like this. I think this is the first or second edition that's before the Cooley one that is a bourbon finished in, I want to say it's a port cask, I think. No, it's not port, it's a wine cask. It's like a cab. It's a Cabernet. That's what it is. It's a cab
Bill?
cask.
Buy it, Bill. It's good. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, it's really good, Bill. You will be very happy with it. It's worth it. Was it $100 that one? Something like that. 90, 100, somewhere in there. It's worth the money. Yes, we know, Donald. You are not a fan. He's still not a fan. Hopefully that improves, Donald. Hopefully they'll age that one longer. We can only hope. We'll see. But it is what it is. All right. Let's see here.
That's so
What should we
good.
drink next? We should get our. Oh, no, I know what we should get.
So good.
Oh,
Mm.
we can get A.H. Taylor. I got some of those up here. I got these boxes though.
Always popular.
Can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Andy, it made it up there for me just by trying it. Like before William got the cases, Will was up there with Andalusia.
Yep.
And William was like, "You need to bring the sample home to your wife and have her taste it. And should I get it?" And I said, "Yes, all day, yes. It's good." And thanks for thinking of me with that particular little sample. Because it was the tiniest sample, obviously, the price of the bottle. But it's up there waiting for me to have the 400 bones to get it.
Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. All right. I haven't poured this actually in a long time. Small batch. Hey, Adrian Ben. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
It's a fruity bouquet right at the very front.
But it's got
Oh
some
yeah, the tropical fruit one for sure.
incense notes
Yeah,
throughout the middle.
church incense.
A little bit of
sage.
that oakiness coming out.
Oh,
the
you know what
end.
we should do? We should compare that to that Buffalo Trace chicken pen.
Ah,
That would be an interesting comparison. Maybe we could
Thanks,
do that on
Tim.
Patreon. I think that might be fun for that.
That'd be a fun little side project just to do comparisons.
Yeah. Then that would be like a Patreon thing.
and once we get access to it, we could do our own here, and Matt can do some, and
Yeah.
so we have some stuff, and he has some stuff, and yeah.
Indeed. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I wonder what this would be like in a bourbon. It's interesting.
that oak.
Yeah, we reviewed that chicken pen oak one.
Did we?
Did we? I think we reviewed it. I know we've tried it. On
How
the
many
channel.
other things have we reviewed since then?
Seriously though.
A lot. We haven't finished all. I'm missing the French oak because I want to miss of that series. The French oak.
I don't remember a Buffalo Trace.
It's an old charter.
Oh,
Yeah, old
yeah, I
charter
remember that.
chicken pen.
I
Yeah, it's the
remember
old charter Canadian chicken pen.
you got to be more
Mongolian, and
specific
French.
because all you said was Buffalo Trace. You got to be more
Yeah.
specific.
Canadian.
Mm-hmm. They may be screaming soon coming with my
Well,
children.
the
They're
tasting
being
room
crap out of
has
it.
signature bacon.
That's all on Will. You have to call ahead for Will to make you some. That is
Yeah,
actually-
if you make a reservation and request bacon, I will absolutely provide.
yeah, I
bacon.
think that works.
You got to put it in your reservation notes though.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
not like
Yeah, I can't make it for you in 5 minutes. I
No.
gotta have some.
Yeah, that would not work out.
but yeah, that can be arranged.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
All part of the services at Crusaders. Wow.
Bacon. What was that?
He's a very angry Violet this evening, who's in rare form, so be prepared for screaming and slamming.
And
slamming
slamming.
of doors. My goodness.
She's my kind of angry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's already put her foot through a door, so we're in great shape.
I've done that before.
It's like Belle's door has a hole in it now. It's like, great, thanks, kid.
Dean,
Am I
yes,
going
I
to
do,
be fixing
sir.
that? Nope. When they all leave, then I'll fix these things. Until then, no.
Dean, we do have a video early on.
We do. This is
I
true.
did.
How
Right.
to make bacon Crusader style.
Yeah, and we have also done I know me and Will, I don't know if Sarah was on it, but we had a whole video that was alive. What's the best whiskey with bacon?
Yeah, we did.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yes, Tom. Exactly. She's on the full Amazon treatment this evening. You are correct.
Did you see that?
Mm-mm. Ooh.
Long Grove 14 Sherry Cast. That is a delicious bottle. Thankfully, I do
We'll
have a
name their
couple of those
firstborn
lying
after
around
you.
here.
Heard.
What if they don't have a kid?
Mm.
What if they don't end up having a
I
kid?
get all animal rights from perpetuity.
This is true, Andy.
All
But, yeah.
animal naming rights in perpetuity.
Every single animal you have from this point on will
That's
name
right.
Will.
Aaron,
Will
this is-
1, Will 2, Will 3.
Oh,
There you
that'd be awful. No. I'm just saying I get to pick their names.
Oh.
I didn't know
you
that.
they're Great Dane people. Or apparently Corgi if she gets her way, right?
There
Sarah
you go.
gets her way, she might get a Corgi.
Apparently, Aaron says there's a Glenellicky chicken pin now. I did not know that.
Interesting.
I'll see. Maybe we can get a sample of that.
That
That'd be
would probably
amazing.
be a closer comparison than the bourbon.
If your daughter doesn't marry a guy named Kyle, life is almost okay.
No.
Oh yeah, it's back. What was it like
Hey,
3
Phil.
years ago? Will that one for the make when you made the bacon? Probably at
Yeah,
least
it's
3
gotta
years
be.
ago.
Yep. Andy said this is Will the 4th.
We
Yeah,
got a new oven since then.
Yep.
Long Road 21 a couple years ago. Oh,
Same
man.
concept.
It was at least probably like 3. I think something like that. Then the 18 was 2. So I don't even know I've even seen one of those, to be honest. Yes, there you go. Donald posted the video. In fact, there you go. I appreciate it, there, Donald.
What the fuck?
Malort
What?
made it.
This is a real thing? Oh
It's a
my gosh!
thing.
Finished in bourbon and rum cast? Oh no!
That's scary.
So
Gross.
so it's the Malort that's finishing in those casks.
Yes.
See, what I want to know is, can you take
600
the
now?
Malort cask
I get
and
that.
do anything with it from there?
No.
Like I want to know what
It'll
a
take make
really nice Scotch tastes like
It'll-
finished in a Malort cask.
lemon pledge.
Maybe we can fix some really crappy craft bourbons.
Hey Matt, can you move
Wow,
that?
that's super there. Wow, it's expensive. Yes.
Can you move that bottle?
A hair.
Just a little bit.
Eric doesn't
You're
like
kind
her.
of blocking Eric's face. Actually, you're blocking his whole being.
There you go. Better.
That tiny little canister was blocking all of Eric's being.
You know, it's the.
He's a tall guy. I mean, he's like what, like a foot and a half tall to me and Will.
He's back here and it's up here, so it's like that.
Yeah,
whole
yeah, that's
Squishing
true.
Squishing your head. I'm
perspective thing.
squishing your head. Concept.
Italian Armani. Yeah, that's true. There's definitely some very bitter Armani. So yeah, Amaros. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know if anything can do good to Malort.
I'm just saying, like maybe we can save some of those really crappy craft whiskeys that we
I
found.
don't think so.
With Malort,
More
we're gonna
ways
save
to
it with
Malort.
Malort.
Yeah, I mean, like because I don't hate Malort anymore. It's not something that I can.
No, your way of saving those is putting something peated into it.
Yeah.
You have your.
Remember the video about the Ultimate Mixer? It's called Ardbeg 10. That's why we fixed them all.
It's true.
How many casts does it take to make Malort palatable? That's a great question.
You know,
You have
At
to
least-
keep
at
putting
least
it into
3.
new ones, and you need to make sure like a sherry cask is like has like at least that much sherry left in it,
Until all the Malort flavor is gone.
right? Until it doesn't taste like pine sol anymore
Yeah, exactly.
or lemon pledge.
Yeah, exactly. Scorch.
William's gonna be drinking that. I am not.
Well, we didn't figure you would, but it is delicious.
What are you gonna drink?
not that yet.
Why did you show it?
He asked. Dram Bam asked which Ardbeg y'all cracking tonight. So I was showing him which
That's awesome,
Ardbeg I was cracking tonight.
I know that everyone was throwing that video. Personally, I personally thought it was very funny about the 5 whiskeys you need, which I used exactly 0 bourbons for because it was funny as shit to do it without bourbon.
Yeah.
And some people were not pleased, but I didn't care. I thought it was funny. It was for my pleasure, so that's all that mattered.
Well, I mean, aren't all these videos really just for our enjoyment? Really?
Yeah,
I'm glad that some of y'all come along for the ride with us, but you know,
give that a try and let us know how it works out there.
I mean, I can make a bourbon version for you guys. If you want a bourbon video, I'm happy to make you one.
you take a really crappy whiskey and you see if you can't make it worse.
Or you just don't buy that crappy whiskey and buy something better.
Oh, thanks, Dean. Yeah, it was fun.
He already has the proper
Hey,
12.
did
I'm
you
sure.
see there's a proper 12 apple now?
Why?
We need to get that proper 12 apple as soon as possible, just for Will's pleasure. So if anybody wants to donate a proper 12 apple, we need that for review for the liqueur time. Let us know if you want to send them our way. Because I would
Apple?
love to review that, but we don't have them here.
Give me that Irishman.
Yeah.
Hey,
Her
Jared,
face.
good to see you. Oh, that's
Since
a
we're
good
drinking,
bottle.
since we're drinking Irish and all already,
Oh, that's a great one.
just leave this one out for next Sunday. And Kat, get off my computer.
Yeah.
I have to delete.
Larry
what
wants
he
to know, in honor of our 4th anniversary, can you guys think of a few of the best we've reviewed? Ooh, that's a good question.
We're gonna
I
be
mean,
drinking this.
Besides their Gaelics, I mean, those are usually the best things we review. I mean, I even think the Amber Spectrum, that bottle in particular, is quite delicious. In fact, glad you guys were able to find one of
That's
those.
good. Yeah, I
Oh,
am too.
sure, Aaron. Only.
This, you
Yeah.
mean that? Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
that's
really,
great.
I need to go get myself the cast strength one. It's still sitting over there.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
2 for 2. I didn't spill.
See, good job. Now this one we're drinking here is actually this is a Brent Elliott Master Select OESO for us that's just from the distillery itself. So,
Ooh.
but yeah, this is a fun one.
Nice.
Yeah, we opened up that one for a special friend. So now that it's open, we can drink it. Because that's from like 2017, I think. Something like that. It's an old bottle.
Oh.
It's one off of one of the amazing trips that my buddy Chris Rogers used to take up there and do a lot of cool picks. In fact, I need to give you guys Woman Down.
So good.
It is a Russell's Reserve pick that's unbelievable. That's from, I think, where was it? Rickhouse M, which is very rare to get stuff from.
Interesting.
Ah, the Pog 14, that is a good one. We've actually never reviewed any of those. You've had them on the show, but not reviewed any of them.
14 is fabulous.
Yeah, Dark Cove was probably.
Dark Cove is definitely the best things we've ever reviewed.
Did we ever review any of the Black Arts?
No, that's not true. We reviewed 7.1. We haven't reviewed 4.1, yet, though. We need to do it soon because I don't have a ton left. I will put that. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put that in the rotation for like this week. Actually,
Okay.
Wait, are we recording?
Yes.
yes.
Bitch.
Well, at least me and Will are. If you want to do it depends what you want us to do.
You're doing a Black Art?
Yeah, I know you want to be on that one.
Yeah.
So
You can do the rest Pete for all I care, but I want to be on Black
I was like, I'm on that one.
Black
Oh, I did see that was coming there, Colin. The chartreuse elixir. I have not seen it in Texas yet, but I very much want to get that one. The chartreuse elixir, absolutely. Yeah, haven't seen it here yet.
Have you seen the Lot 40 yet?
No, haven't seen that either.
I'll talk to Waymo about ordering.
Yeah,
it, though.
he needs to
Yeah,
get that.
best peated scotch definitely. I'd say the best probably still. I think blended. It's still got to be that Sazerac for. I still think it's one of my favorites we've ever reviewed for blended scotch. Is that Sazerac?
Teachers.
Yeah, for cheap ones, yeah, Teachers is great.
Teachers was like the biggest like. Oh crap! You can find a scotch that's decent to drink for not a crap.
Yeah, that actually probably changed. I think both of our minds. Oh, you can pay for like not a lot of money for good scotch that's cheap blended scotch. It's actually good and drinkable.
Yeah, I was really happy to be introduced to Teachers. I probably bought more bottles of Teachers than anything else.
Yeah,
since the channel started.
There you go.
I mean,
there's the.
let's see. I think the Compass Box Felicitas was one of my favorite, blended grains we've ever done. That stuff was fantastic.
Yeah.
Compass, no name. We've only reviewed, I think, number 3 officially. We did put the 3 of them together, which we found is the best of them all. Is all 3 together? Is the best Compass Box no name ever?
Yeah, Donald. It was supposed to be here in September, but nobody's seen it yet.
Yeah, no, we did really like it. That 68 Doers was fabulous stuff. I did bring that on the other night too. Everybody was super impressed with that 68 Doers.
I couldn't believe how malty that was.
It was so damn good.
Yeah.
74% malt.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, yeah, that's about 25% left in that bottle at this point too. So it's all good. We took care of it, procuring some more. So it's all good. And he has taken care of that.
Paul John. No, I think Amroot. I think you were right with that one.
Yeah, Amrit Spectrum is the best Amrit we've reviewed. By far.
Yeah.
Because we've done the Madeira and we've done the Orange Sherry, then the regular, 2 regulars, the peated, the cast strength. We need to still do the Porta Nova and the one I still can't get is intermediate sherry. It's the one I don't have and I still never been able to find. That is on my list of things to get. Someday, need intermediate sherry. Oh, fantastic.
We have a box ready for y'all and we'll be visiting soon. Wow, Andy.
Oh, yes. Andy took care of some things that we had arranged. It's all good. He's a good man.
Not sure when you're coming, but let us know. We'll meet up for
That's
sure.
right.
Not just with Matt. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I got Andy to get us a. So we'll have a black and white from the 70s and a VAT 69 from the 70s.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
So I'm very excited about those. Yeah, Porta Nova plus cigar. I bet that is amazing. It's fantastic stuff.
Matt's not allowed to smoke cigars anymore while
No.
drinking.
No, we're not allowed.
No.
Never again.
No.
After I smoked that tree,
Wanders off.
it was bad.
And we find him down the street laying down.
Chris's fault.
Yeah.
Chris brings this cigar that's probably this freaking long, gnarled like a tree branch. And the 3 of us were so messed up after smoking them. We weren't even drunk yet at all. We smoked that thing, and I don't remember what the hell happened after that. That thing was ridiculous. It was very bad.
I think somebody laced your cigar and they gave you a
All I
blunt.
know is I'll never smoke anything like that.
That was hand rolled.
Oh, Rock Island 10. Hey, Ken, go check out Scotch Down Under. Another awesome channel there.
Yeah, Matt's
What?
been cut
The
off.
shop is for 92? Seriously? Oh, Jason, we need to talk. That's on my freaking unicorn list.
How many years would you say 4 years is in
92
whiskey
euros
years?
is- 92 euros is like what, like $70?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
my-
good deal.
Or
No,
is it
it's
going
not quite
backwards
that,
with
but-
it?
Oh, very nice, Ken. Congrats to 3 years for
Congrats,
Ken. I certainly will, Jen. Jason, I appreciate it. You never know, kind of cool stuff. Some of the other best blends is probably that Chivas 21, which I know Jason and I use some of that because I need. Hopefully, we'll be bringing lots of sample vials back to me soon, so I'll finally have sample vials to send to people again. Because currently I'm out.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to be drinking samples tonight.
It's fine, or not.
It's okay. No, I have.
He
I have
has
a
a
shit
whole
ton
bunch
down
of
here. Matt.
bottles. He needs a box to bring.
Yeah,
it
of
to.
course, of course.
I got to remember to get a box at some point this week at work.
I mean, I might have some boxes here. I mean, you walk through, there's some boxes. But yeah, that's good.
We'll
what
go
else?
through plenty of boxes up there. It's all good.
I'm trying to think what other fun stuff.
Ooh,
We
that's
reviewed a
cool.
lot of really good things, and of course, we've reviewed plenty of crappy things.
There's been plenty of crappy things. To
Especially
mention
if
that
they're
malt
liqueur.
again, Woodford.
Oh god, this stuff's so bad, so gross.
And then there's Johnny Walker Red.
Also terrible.
Oh,
John
that
Walker
was
White, White
strong
Walker.
ice,
Terrible.
or was it?
Yeah,
was
neither
it
one of those were good. Yeah, neither one of those are good either.
God,
They were
that was so
okay,
awful.
but the White Walker was horrible.
That's the one it was. It was a White Walker.
That's because
Yeah.
you didn't drink it luge style.
It
Vito
doesn't-
luge
oh,
style.
That's because he doesn't remember.
He
Or
doesn't.
doesn't want to. Oh, this stuff is awful.
On video, Vito.
Yeah, there's a lot of really terrible things we've. Those were not some of them. No, but mostly, thankfully, it's been pretty good stuff for the most part.
With that $1,000 bottle.
Maybe we should focus a month on just trying to focus on like really like
Oh,
not
yeah,
great
that
things.
confiscated, that $1,000 confiscated that Ben got us. Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
yeah.
No, that
That
was
was super disappointing.
licking a tree
Yeah.
after freshly rained.
Oh, nice, Tram, man. Finally cutting your unopened bottles. I bet that's
Yeah.
a large list.
We have a list of horrible, and it's called the night that we did all of the horrible scotches.
Oh, Pete?
Pete.
Oh, that was the
That's
worst.
right. Those
That was the one we all had headaches before they even ended the stream because it was so much into the
Yeah.
freaking tails and the heads on those. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it was
Mm-mm.
awful.
my head just hurts thinking about that night.
Oh, that's true, Don. Now, see,
That
Don.
headache was the most intense headache I've ever had.
Yeah, it was awful. Just awful. Yeah, they now see Will and Sarah did not hate those two, the XO and the cider cask. Whereas me and Don,
no,
do not
I
care for
actually
those
really
at all.
enjoyed the cider cask. We
And
bought
we
a,
think
we
it's
bought a
terrible.
bottle of that one.
It's been a long time, though.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've had.
That
Um,
was,
Well,
you know
the
what?
last
That was a year
we
ago.
had was the Phoenix, isn't it?
Yeah, the Phoenix we had. Yeah, we did. We just reviewed that one.
Viewed it not long ago, and I was okay with that one. But I haven't had the other two in a long time, and I've come so far with my Irish
Yeah.
that I don't know how I
Oh,
feel.
I
about
have
it.
a lot. I have, I think, like 12 Tullamore Dews for us to do. Probably another 10 left. I have lots of Tullamore Dew. We just never. Most of them are buried in the bar behind in the media room, so we just never get them out. Oh, the Bushmills 21. That's one of the best Irish we've ever reviewed.
Ooh.
I mean, we've got some pretty. Another thing that's cool that's coming up for you guys coming actually this week is a series we started with the
2024.
There it is.
Four Roses LEs, all their special editions from 2013 till now. So once a month, you guys are going to get a special edition Four Roses review. So that was fun. Oh Lord, High West. Oh, single malt versus Woodford. That's a that's one of the grossest things we reviewed. That High West single malt, truly one of the worst whiskeys I've ever had.
Oh,
That
yeah.
stuff was awful.
That one was
Oh.
bad.
They should
William
burn all
won't be
that
a part
stuff
of that
all
one.
over.
William wouldn't be a part of this. He won't do peanut butter.
What's the better, peach, apple, or peanut butter? I don't know. I like all of those, so wouldn't bother me in the slightest. I'm willing to do an entire stream about peanut butter whiskeys. It wouldn't offend me at all.
He has made that threat multiple times.
I have lots of peanut butter whiskey. I bought a bunch of minis
Can I-
specifically for this.
Can I request that Eric subs in for me that night?
Eric doesn't want that pain. That pain belongs to you.
I'll do it.
The pain belongs to you.
I'll do it. Dram Bam, no, my opinion on Pete has not really changed at all. I can handle some Highland Pete and I can handle
Yeah.
Irish Pete. But if it's any kind of Isla Pete,
It's
I
not
don't want
fair.
it. Nothing's changed.
She can handle Highland Park. She
To an
doesn't
extent.
mind.
I like the cast strength.
Oh, and you also like
Cashback
the
is
older
good.
ones.
Yeah, we got to review those too because I've got the because Josh left us the 1 and 2 sample vials. We can review those. You guys probably still have those, I bet, as well. If not, I've still got a bigger vial that we can use to review them on.
But yeah, and I can do Irish peat. Those don't present to me as that burning tire iodine dirty band-aid bullshit that Isla does.
You know what? I've never given you guys the pleasure of Woodford Oat. It is worse than the Woodford malt.
Then I don't want it.
No, but I'm going to make you drink it at some point anyway.
Woodford.
I thought we did oat.
Oh no, this oat's old. Now the oat is from like 2017. I've never made you guys drink it. It's horrible. I saved that pleasure for a day. I really feel like we should hate ourselves. Chattanooga Cask 111. I like Tom. That's good stuff.
Stanley, the Highland Parks, the Highland Peats, the floral type of peats is not as bad for me.
Oh, Ben Nevis, one of the best things ever as far as I'm concerned. Ben Nevis is amazing. Love making Ben Nevis. There's not a Ben Nevis I've met I didn't like. As one of the best ones I ever had with Chris Trevino is we called it the dead rat. It seriously tastes like a rat died in the barrel. It was awesome. Floated around with a dead body carcass for a while.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
One of the best scotches of all time. Unfortunately, he told me the bottle had just died, so it was really good stuff.
3 for 3
You got a little bit dripping right here.
I
on the bottle, but I didn't spill all over the freaking.
I like some Ben Nevis.
Got it handy. I'd love to.
I think we should drink some Ben Nevis. I think you guys will be in the mood for some Ben Nevis.
I'm pouring some Courage and Conviction. This is an American single malt made by Virginia Distilling Company.
It's a store pick.
This is a store
Actually,
pick.
no, it was Matt's barrel pick.
That's a store pick.
Yeah.
But the Crusaders helped pick this one out at Worth the Pour. You can pick this one up at Worth the Pour. There's also a cast strength barrel pick at Mirage Fine Spirits that both are really, really tasty.
Man, you know the dust is good on that stuff. Man, there's like this orange dust over here. I don't even know what the hell this has come from. This is awesome.
What?
I don't know. It's some crap I found in a box.
It's Texas, you never know what kind of dust you're going to get in Texas.
Who knows? I just know it means it's good. That's
Yeah, Stanley, and all of their bottles and bottlings are like that. They're tubes. They lock. They're fitted. It's insane.
Well, they're cheaper bottles are.
They're cheaper bottles are,
But I'm with him. I love Virginia Distilling.
Yeah,
They have
everything that
such
we've
great things.
tried from them is good.
I'm actually in talks with Virginia Distilling. I might. I don't know. That might be a rep job that I might be looking into.
We do love Virginia Distilling.
I love them. Like
They're
it's
great people. Man, it's one of the best distillers I know. So
Oh god, that's so good. I haven't tasted.
And
this in a while.
they're doing what I enjoy, which is making malted barley whiskeys.
yeah, that bourbon for bacon. Good to see.
They're not making bourbons and ryes.
Can Mirage open a store in Oklahoma or closer to the North Texas border? There you go. All right, so I found a couple fun things over there when I was looking for it. So I got a 1988. Let's see. It is a 28-year black told from Signatory. So I think this will work. It seems like a good one for this evening. So
Yeah.
can't go wrong with that.
Let's see.
Oh, come on.
It's 46, but
So
I
good.
still like
Why
that.
do we only buy one of those?
Money.
Oh, that's right. They're expensive.
Hey, there's our buddy Pinch Hitter Whiskey. See Jim in here. Greg, good to see you as well.
Greg, it's been 4 years and I still don't like it. So no, despite what these
I
two
call
have
it
been
the
saying,
greatest notes there is in whiskey, but Sarah,
You're
Sarah's
giving me a
still
hard
going
one.
wrong.
You gotta stop this. Got a chubby going.
you need to leave.
Sarah's gonna just push him over. It's like you have
But
to.
yeah, it's been 4 years, and these two guys over here kept on saying, "Oh, we're gonna find something you like. We're gonna find something you like."
I
She's
said
gotten further than we started with. She doesn't like Isla still, but she's made progress on Pete in general.
I've never had anything against Highland Park, even at the Highland Park dinner.
Oh, that smells good.
It smells really good.
Oh.
Speaking of,
But I can say to Brad, still hasn't happened.
That's right.
Teacher's a good
Brad was the
stuff.
one saying it's going to happen eventually.
Oh,
Which is not-
he
which
was
is
the
not
one.
true with everybody.
He was the one saying that I'm going to find something.
All hail
I'm
Pete.
gonna get
There
you.
you go.
I said hail.
Oh, you know what I did find in my little box for us to review? Floki.
Ooh. I've been wanting to try that for forever.
I know. I found it in the box. I just I only have a sample of it, but it's good enough for us to review.
Well, don't do it this week because Sarah's not
I'm
going
going
to
to
join
be
us.
sick that day.
No, I'm going to make sure.
I wouldn't even
I'll
tell you
make
the day
sure she's gonna
Floki's
join
in
us.
here.
I'll message you privately. that you
I've
can include
already
it.
smelled it, and no, I don't like it. So that's that.
It's fine.
Vito tried to get me.
But that doesn't mean you can't try it once.
Vito already
Sure.
tried.
Once.
He tried. He
smells really, really good. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what good 28-year-old Scotch tastes like.
Oh man.
Mm.
Was this a Specs product or?
I'm pretty sure it was from what year was this? Yeah, 2017. I knew this was an old bottle. Yeah, so distilled in 1988, bottled in 2017. Can't go wrong.
Oh.
That's what good old Scotch tastes like.
46. That is fabulous.
Yes, it is. Ooh, a Boona 22-year cask strength. Good God, that sounds amazing. The distilled Borgia. That should be fun, Ken. Should be a good time. I guess we'll get Will and Sarah back here in a minute. Guess the internet completely crapped out. Oh, wow, it really did crap out. They totally lost them. Oh, well, you have to put up with us for the next few minutes till they come back. You'll live. You like it. It's all good. If you didn't like it, you wouldn't still be here. Yeah, we need to review this at some point in time.
That is insane.
'Cause that's really good.
Jeez.
Yeah,
apparently your
169.
internet didn't like my rant about Floki.
Apparently not. It's like, well, there's enough of that. The Floki overlord gods from Iceland said, make her be quiet and close it and shut it down.
Well, I'm not fucking done, bitches. No.
22nd edition. Oh, not 22 year. Okay. That makes more sense, Ken. I was like, man, that sounds awesome.
Mm.
What are you doing?
I'm pouring the rest of that into your glass because I'm about to pour me some peat.
Oh, help yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Fuck that
We're gonna get
noise.
some Pete here in a minute, for sure.
Which is
Do
why
some
I
Ben
thought
Nevis
you
first,
need
which is
more
known
whiskey in your club
wild
body.
funkiness. There's another one we need to review, coming from our buddy Cliff, the Whiskey Fairy. This is a
Oh,
this is about
Cliff.
2016.
There's dust on that.
Seriously.
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's see.
It's a
From
Matt's house.
1997. I love all these old scotches that are just from like the 90s that are sitting around here. It's great.
Could you imagine being like a house cleaner and going over to Matt's house for the first time, being like, "What the hell?" do
Stephanie
you
probably
want from
wouldn't
me?"
let a house cleaner in the house right now.
Oh, since she doesn't do the cleaning, I do. It doesn't really matter. Trying to figure out a whiskey.
51.7% ABV Ardbeg.
I go with the single malt,
Committee release.
Stanley, for if you're going to finish in a Malbec cask.
This color.
Spill your fucking Ardbeg. Spill it. Good job, you finally
Your
learned.
house will smell like it. It'll be even more beautiful. She's like, don't help me. But yeah, so that's that Montgomery's Rare Select Highland Ben Nevis. Beautiful thing here. That is, 19 years old.
What's the ABV?
It is 46.
Not even legal.
Nice. Eric, you're awful quiet tonight.
He's just here for the whiskey.
Sitting here grinning, you know? We're going to join all the good stuff here. Now, Ben Nevis, isn't that what goes into a lot of Japanese whiskey?
It is, yeah. It's what most of, in fact, we still need to review that. The little square bottle there. The good
Story.
I swear to God, in the 4 years that we've been on YouTube, I swear, I wish I had a counter.
Count of how many times we still have to
we
review
need
that.
to review that one.
We still have to review
We
that.
still have to review them.
Hey, it's okay. I realized the other day we ain't reviews Glenfiddich or Glenfarclas yet either, or Glengoyne. Ain't reviewed any of those.
Wow.
Jura, Aaron. You know, we only got into a couple islands. Avalor Abuna versus Cavalon Solus Portcast. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a
You know what?
great.
I'll tell you this. I would go with the Cavalon Solus Portcast. And the simple reason is because that's harder to come by than Avalor Abuna.
I was just about to say the same thing. You can find Avalor Abuna
Everywhere.
around
That's
here
pretty
all
easy.
the time.
At least here.
But the Cavalon Soloist Port, that's the one I'd pick up. As far as flavor and wow,
Yeah, they're both
Both
really.
are so
I
good.
go with the Cavalon. I think that's actually a better bottle in general too. That's right. Nika straight from the barrel. No, you did not give us that other one, Andy. Not the Ellenstown 12. No, I don't remember that one.
I don't have.
But yeah, we actually got donated a bottle to Nika from the barrel. So that was from Tuttle. We need to review that. And he also gave me a really nice. He gave me
still
several
alive?
bottles. Like he gave me the Mictors toasted bourbon. We need to review that too. I haven't reviewed, in fact, any Mictors. So
we haven't reviewed a Mictors yet.
nope.
Man,
Dude,
I
you
used
have
to
any idea
love
how much crap we haven't
Then you
reviewed?
could find it.
We have thousands and thousands of bottles. Oh, speaking of, so we got a new donation on the other night on Saturday. Is a 1970s Suntory blend that is a Japan only product. It's weird. It's a 78 proof whiskey, a 720 milliliter bottle from the 70s from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, so that would be a fun one for us to review. So yeah, Feroz gave us a donation.
Milliliter?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that a weird? What a
720.
weird 720. It's bizarre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have that Avalor, but I do have
12-year.
this one. It's
Not a bad choice.
double cask. So I'm just
You
gonna
know,
take that.
we heard that's a good point on Abuna as well. It is very batchy. I think the Solist is much more consistent. Yeah, Dean, I know. Weird proof, right? 78 proof is bizarre. But like I said, it's in the 70s from Japan, so who knows?
I mean, again, that market was always going for smooth.
Yeah.
So if they could bump the proof points down a couple more and make it a little bit more palatable for the Japanese market, that might have just been the move.
It probably was. I'm sure it was. You know, it's used for highballs. I mean, that's what all that stuff's used for. Like they're the highball country. So there's our buddy Whiskey Uncentered, Burben. Go check out his channel. Good fun times with Burben. Oh yes, that's cool. Okay, cool, Andy. That'd be awesome. Hopefully that this else is
Did you ever get around to buying that bottle of Lomel?
No, I forgot it existed. Did you go? Did you go? Or are you going this Saturday? I can't remember.
I'm gonna try and go this Saturday.
Okay. No, I
I
forgot.
don't know what
about
this
it.
one here is working, but
Okay.
I might just have to throw the kid in the car and make a trip to Forney.
Oh, yeah, I did right, Stanley. We did. Send you all that Japanese, right? That was a fun night. There's all sorts of cool fun shit in that box. Yes, I need to make some more. Like I said, once I get a bunch more sample vials, I can start to make some more sample things. I owe several people lots of samples, but
Do you?
you all know how slow I am. But you all know it's also worth it when they come. Sometimes it takes 2 years, but you'll get them. No one's ever said that wasn't the greatest sample pack I ever got.
Bacon and Ardbeg is so good.
I agree. Valid point.
Oh my god.
Really, Tom? Interesting. Is there a cask strength version of the Aaron Sherry cask? Because I don't think. I mean, I don't know if I actually. I don't know if I've ever opened mine. I don't think I have. Because I have the whole set of all the Aarons. I've just never opened several of them. They're just in the other room, sitting there. Just one of those things. It does sound nice, though. I do like that.
So,
$4,000 bottle problems.
for any of you who have
4,000
had
bottle problems.
Irene Tan's store picks or are in the area of Irene or Forney, Texas, she has a low elm pick coming out, and it's supposed to be, what is it?
151 proof. Yeah, I know, that crazy.
Hardcore.
151 proof weeded whiskey, lone elm. You know, those of us who know and have been around know that we did a lone elm pick several years ago, and it was absolutely amazing.
4 low elm picks.
Yeah, it took us 4 because the first one made half a ball, the second one made 12.
Right.
Then we finally got to 40 with the third one and fourth one. It's like,
she was here a couple weekends ago, and unfortunately I was sick, so I didn't get to meet up with her. But that's what she was here doing. She was picking some barrels.
And helping create a blend.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun.
She is going to be having an Andalusia pick come out. It's going to be a little while for that one.
Nice.
And then what was the Irish that she has coming? You remember how to say
Maliki? No.
it starts with a C.
Remember how to say that? The Quaniki.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's valid, Dean. That's a good point. There you go. Except the Gosling's Black still just adds sugar, 76%, and that's pretty valid, James. Good point. I do like the Gosling's Black Still 151. It's not bad. But yeah, like it's pure sugar though. This is valid. Did just try some really cool rums on Saturday as well that were really good. It was one from it was a strange little island. From M. Oh, what the hell is it? Mataturo. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but yeah, it was really it was a Holmes Gay one that was amazing.
Madagascar?
No, it's a Caribbean one. I can't remember what that's called, but it was fabulous. It's probably one of the best rums I've probably ever had. It was truly special. Pinot Noir influence. They're getting Arbeck Black. There you go. Proper 12 strawberry. Oh, that'll be fabulous, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make Will drink it because it's funny. That's half the fun at this point. I just find really terrible. I like most of the things we do for liqueurs, and sometimes I just find terrible things because I already know how the reaction is going to be great, and it's worth it just for that alone.
I like most of them. I like more of the fruity sweet stuff as opposed to like the chartreuse green type of.
So, that's what Stanley wants from you, Will, when you do a video of the best category to pair with bacon. The best bourbon rye, American style Irish, etc. It's not a bad idea. I think we could probably make that happen.
I can do some research.
We could do that. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Terrible thing you have to research.
Just to kind of explain my point of view, I drink the liqueurs because Matt shares with me things like Black Art 4.1 that I would never have had the opportunity to try without Matt. And because that man lets me try these things, I don't really give a shit. I'll try whatever you put in front of me.
And sometimes he ends up actually liking them, which is funny.
Well, right. And that was what I was about to say. I worked in a really nice restaurant for a while, and what I learned.
Talk for a minute, Matt. We got a cat issue over here.
Oh, I thought it was a child.
I did too.
No, it's a cat. Okay, well, apparently it's a cat issue that's going on. I was unaware of what that is. But yeah.
Cat fight.
Yes, they'll be definitely doing. I'll be doing more shorts. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the couple of liquor cabinet ones. I'll be shooting another one tomorrow, probably for Wednesday release of the second half of the lower cabinet of that bourbon cabinet. So, like I said, they did pretty well. So hopefully, you guys are enjoying those. I'll be doing some box videos and things like that. There'll be lots more of those little shorts to fill in the days we don't release videos, just because, like you said, it does well with the algorithm. So it helps us get more views and gain people. So. Because apparently YouTube has to compete with TikTok now, which is an evil communist thing, and we will not be having any of that here. So it's okay. It's getting banned pretty much everywhere anyway. So that'll be the end of that bullshit. So it won't matter.
What I was going to say is that working in a nice restaurant, what I learned from having a chef that actually knew what the hell he was doing and was very well trained and had a great palate. What I learned from him is that you never tell a chef no. You always just say, yeah, I want to try it, because you can be so surprised if you don't like something. That doesn't mean that you won't enjoy the way this chef made it. And I think after having that experience, I'm much more apt to just try whatever. I don't give a shit. I'll try it. It's not going to kill me. If it's not poison, then sure, I'll try it. I don't give a shit.
I mean, even sometimes when they were chunky. We did get some chunky ones at the beginning, and then I decided we were drinking no more chunky liqueurs. I threw those away.
Yeah, we're not.
I decided I would rather spend another like $15 just buy another bottle if it's that old, so that we wouldn't possibly get sick. I decided against that. It was a really fun bottle pour though to throw down the sink, because it was just kept trying. These huge chunks came out. It was hilarious.
It's like curdled milk.
It was like curdled pudding. It was bad.
You want to end on what we're going to release tomorrow?
No.
Tomorrow, we can either do the Yeah, let's do that one. So this is one of the ones I actually really wanted to try for a long time that Will got a hold of as an awesome Christmas gift. Is the Lock, Stock, and Barrel 18 years. So that was pretty cool. So I enjoyed that thoroughly.
There you go.
Hey there, Richie Z. Good to see you.
Well,
Okay.
And then on Thursday will be the Four Roses 2013 125th anniversary
I've been working on that.
LE bottle. So
Snooze it.
that's some fun stuff. And then there'll be another Old Smoky. This coming week will be the apple pie Old Smoky for the liqueur this week. So good fun times. I'm not chunky, I'm husky. There you go. That works. That's it's not a good sign though in your whiskey though.
Beautiful, man.
where's the?
I don't know. We're missing things. What are you missing?
It's right back there.
This?
Yes,
Oh, it looked like the rye.
but you can't drink the rest of that.
I'm not gonna drink the rest of that.
Oh,
You just poured your whiskey in my glass, bitch.
Oh shit!
there you go. Go. Alrighty then.
Oh no, you asswipe.
I'll clean this for you.
Well then, there's much family love here. It's all good.
Richie Z, this is Eric. He is a fellow whiskey sommelier, a friend. Also works over at Mirage Liquor Store, our liquor store of choice for all things liquor related.
Yeah, we'll come hang out. But Eric is trying to, I guess, apprenticeship the knowledge. I guess that'd be one of the best ways to say it.
At this point, Eric is a fellow fucking Crusader.
And he's going to be doing a lot of stuff with us in the long run anyway. So
That's
we
right.
kind of bring him along to do all this stuff now.
Eric is a fellow Crusader, and we're happy to have him on board.
Yes. Now I know Eric wants this. How about some
No.
Supernova?
Oh, yes,
Let me clear it up real fast. Is it Eric with a C or a K?
with a K. Apparently, I'm
Aha.
a Viking.
Yet another Eric with a K.
I just have to clear it up because we have so many Erics.
On this show, we collect Erics.
We collect
So
Erics.
I think we legit have like 6 Erics that watch this show. I think 3 with the C and 3 with the K. So it's pretty funny.
So
we
this
like
was
to
being
collect
talked about earlier last week on the Discord. It's the Maltzilla Froke
The best.
French Oak Balcones. We were talking about some of the favorite things that we've reviewed.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that.
Yeah, I think we bought a case of this whiskey.
You did. And
I
then
think this is the only whiskey I've ever bought a case of at one time.
Yeah.
our group, so Fatty called and Fatty's like, can you help us move some of this French Oak Balcones, which all of us think is one of our absolute favorite Balcones of all time.
Yep.
And within 3 days, we sold 8 cases. So they sold all of it. Everything else, it was gone. And we'll pick up, I think, almost all of it to help distribute to people. So, but it was all good. And okay, so we're drinking the Ardbeg Supernova. So 100 ppm, not a bad thing to finish the night with, certainly.
Yep. This is going to be my last little pour here. God, that color is
Yes.
gorgeous. It is 11 o'clock, and I unfortunately have to work in the morning.
Yeah, there's a thing called work. I think I have 8 meetings tomorrow, so something fun like that.
I don't even want to know about my schedule.
Wow. Yeah, I guess when we poured this one, we compared it to the Hypernova, which I think we both like the Hypernova better. But the Hypernova bottle's not open, so
Yeah,
I'm still
the
planning on opening it.
no, the Supernova was still really
100%.
delicious.
Oh yeah, it's still really good. Yeah.
I don't think anything has blown me away before. Like it was.
Yes,
Scorch
Larry.
was pretty good, but it was really Dark Cove and then finally Hypernova that I was like, okay, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a committee release again.
There's been so many, they've been okay. Like I said, we're gonna have a night whenever Sarah,
Kelpie.
we'll be doing an entire night of Ardbeg committee releases, and that's gonna be a fun time.
I just want that to
Sarah
be
wants
gone.
nothing to do with that.
So that me saying "fuck off" to your Kelpie is like I want that to be put back in my face later because I picked that one best. You know what I mean?
Kelpie's good too. Unfortunately, I don't have a Kelpie committee release. I just have a regular Kelpie. That's probably the first one I own of that range, to be honest. I've tried some other ones with Chris. I tried Alligator. I think I've tried Galileo and some other ones that were really, really good. I just don't own bottles of them. I think it's worth it, Mike. I thought it was worth
I don't
that.
know if say something.
I'm not going to interrupt the man when he's talking, but I can give him. Everybody knows that's yes.
Andy, I'm pretty sure Ben Demon Hunter is in Canada.
He is a Canadian. So, unfortunately, the lovely Mounties will take his shit. That's the problem.
Drink it all.
Wah, wah, wah.
You're talking about Texas whiskey or TX whiskey there? Bourbon for bacon.
Yeah.
Still Austin is very good. I agree. We really
Yeah,
we did this
Still
review.
Austin is very good.
Castro.
Still
the
Austin
cast-
is good, but I
the
wouldn't say
rye.
it's my best bet.
Well, I mean,
I like it.
It's
I
a
like
drink.
Still Austin a lot.
It's a
Delicious
good
stuff.
bet. It's a good bet, but there are several Balcones that I would put before.
I wouldn't
Um,
put any of the corn Balcones before Still
I'm
Austin.
drinking one that I would put before.
It just depends on the day, to be honest with you. Like if you put like some of the true, in fact, we did get to the regular baby, but we did finally get to that one. We still did the True Blue 100 and True Blue Cask Strength, which of course I also have several single barrels of many of these things, which we'll get to those someday. But we'll get to those at some point as well. So there's lots of Balcones, at least like 40 more, something like that. That also, notwithstanding whatever Gabe ends up giving to us every time I go past the Balcones, I'm like, "Hey, Gabe, what do we have?" So Gabe always gives me another couple of bottles. So
It's also a very tough fight between Still Austin and Iron Root. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're both just really good. Speaking of Iron, Iron just won a bunch of awards. They just won Best Corn Whiskey, Best Bourbon, or Whiskey Awards again. So congratulations to Iron, our friends up there, Robert and Jonathan,
yes,
and of course Marcia and all that fun team
distiller
up
of
there.
yeah.
They won all sorts of cool shit up there because that's an awesome distillery, and we love them up at Iron Root. So another reason this channel really exists, Iron Root is one of the first ones to come help us out with all this stuff. So they're
Yeah, they
fantastic.
were.
Stanley, I'll say what the fuck I want to say.
Yes, it's so good. It's the best.
Good night, everybody.
All right, everybody.
YouTube,
We appreciate
you
it. We'll
can't
see
put
you
this
guys
one there
next
anyway.
week. And thanks for celebrating our 4th year anniversary in here. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Night.
Cheers, everybody.